Hi, I'm Jim Morgan. I'm the producing artistic director here at the York, but I also happen to be basically the resident set designer and often the resident graphic designer as well. However, we're here on the set of Storyville, our current show. The basic idea was to evoke New Orleans in 1917 and specifically Storyville. We did that in a number of ways. Bill Castellino, the director, and I worked very hard to try and suggest Storyville and the various locales. So the idea was a unit set that worked for everything and allowed us to go places almost cinematically. And one of the first things we did was to remove the legs and the proscenium that we normally use in the space. So it opened it up from wall to wall, giving us a space that's 34 feet wide, much bigger than we normally had. Then over here, sort of at the end of that sweep, are the stairs going up, which are used for a lot of different things. The train, for Tigre's apartment, to sort of say, no, these are many different places. The one place that gets a little more specific is what we use as the Bird Box Cabaret. But it sort of is its own world, and but it is not so specific that it can't be used in a lot of different ways through the course of the show. More lithium than any mineral water. Insist on it. That's an actual ad I found somewhere. All of these are actual. Girls of All Nations, the French studio, Miss Emma Johnson, 331 North Basin Street. Another thing that changes the space is this printed vinyl that is on both walls that extend the set even further. So not only is it a wider feeling than we normally have in this space, but it comes forward and sort of envelops the audience. The floor is suggested by the several photographs we saw of Congo Square, the famous gathering place in New Orleans near Storyville, of stones laid out in this pattern. And while the photographs we were working from were black and white, I thought it was important to add color into it. It's really pretty simple. It's pretty. There are no hydraulics. As I said, there are no things that move in and out. But it's the textures and colors and the details on the side walls that really take us into Storyville and the period. So I'm happy to have been able to give you a little tour of it as our run is coming to an end. And I hope you'll come back and see whatever we put out for you on our stage here at York in the future.